Here we go! What's going on, guys? It's Cimo. So I actually just saw that Konami released the second article for the remaining rarities of the Zoodiacs, and oh boy, we've got some stuff to cover here. So starting off, as you can clearly see here, Zoodiac Thoroughblade is an ultra rare. This was kind of already known because in one of the videos that Konami actually posted, you could see Thoroughblade on the side of the screen. I don't think it was meant to be shown, but people were kind of deciphering that it was an ultra just based off the video. So this was kind of already known. This isn't like too big of news, but it's just an ultra rare that, you know, with the ultra rares now being 4 per box, ultras aren't the hardest thing to get your hands on, but, you know, it's just another high rarity card that you're going to need to get if you plan on playing the deck. Now, moving on down, we have Zoodiac Whiptail, formerly Zoodiac Viper, which I thought sounded way more badass, but it looks like this is going to be a common as well. I believe this was a common in the OCG, so, I mean, that's totally fine if this is common. It always has the possibility of being super rare. That's what kind of sucks when it comes to stuff that's either one or the other. We can't tell until it's going to be released. So, from what it looks like, I think it's going to be a common. I don't see why they would bump this to super, because it's a good card, but it's not like, you know, fantastic. It's just a solid card for the deck. Now, moving on, we have Zoodiac Dryden, formerly Zoodiac Drensia, and it's a secret rare. And this is what I forecasted, because Drensia is kind of like the best card in the extra deck, I would say. Being able to have the disruption effect to pop a card on either player's turn, it's a really powerful card. So this doesn't really come as a surprise to me that it's a secret rare. For reference, if you actually look at Totally Awesome here, this was a post back when Invasion Vengeance came out. It has the same kind, the text looks almost identical. I mean, it's like the same like tinting and everything. And I want to clarify something, because in my first video, I said that Bourbeau was going to be a rare, but now looking at this and Dryden, I actually think Bourbeau and Dryden are both secrets. So that's actually a pretty big deal, because you need like 2 to 3 Dryden, you need 2 Bourbeau typically, so, you know, that's a total of 7 secret rares minimum that you need for the deck, plus the 3 ultra rares and 2 Tiger Mortar, so that's 5 ultras. This deck's getting pretty expensive. And then moving on to the last card, we have Zoodiac Bourbeau, which this is like a 1 or a 2 of, depending on, you know, if you play the deck a lot. The interesting thing is here, if you look at the text here is much brighter by comparison to Drensia. Like, Drensia has like this bluish tint, whereas Bourbeau does not. Bourbeau is white. So Bourbeau could possibly be a common. It could also be a rare. It also could be a super rare, because the thing is, Xyz monsters, because of black background, have white text. So this is really hard to decipher. I would bet that it's going to be a rare, because it was a rare in the OCG. So I'm going to go with the fact that it'll be a rare in the TCG as well. But if anything, it'll be a super rare max. It's not going to be anything more than that. But this just confirms that for a fact that this is going to be a secret, as well as confirming that Bull is going to be a secret. Because if you look at Bull side by side with Bow, they're not even close to looking the same. And this matching Drensia as well. Yeah, Dryden as well. Yeah, so, you know, we got a total of 7 secret rares you need. You need 7 ultra rares, and then pretty much everything else in the deck is super rare or below. But, you know, if you're trying to get these cards for YCS Seattle, you know, you're going to have a pretty big hole in your wallet by the end of it. But that's just my thoughts, guys. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think about the rarities. Do you think the rarities are how they should be? Do you think anything should have gotten bumped, should have gotten nerfed? Let me know. I really love hearing your guys' thoughts. Thank you guys so much as always. Be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, back me on Patreon, and we'll see you next time.